They say I have 19 days to live, but what if I told you? This isn't a death story, this is a warning, from a girl they tried to erase.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is not just about a performance, it's about a voice that was never meant to be heard, a story that was meant to be buried, a girl who was never supposed to survive, but she did. What you're about to witness is not just a song, it's a testimony, a living, breathing proof that even in the darkest places, courage still lives. She was born into pain, raised inside fear. She lost her mother to violence. She was hurt by the one person who was supposed to protect her. She was thrown out of her own home, alone, broken, and left with nothing but a failing body and a heart full of unanswered questions. Doctors gave her 19 days to live, but tonight, she's chosen to use one of those days to stand on this stage, to sing, to fight back, to be heard. She's not here for sympathy. She's here for truth. She's here to speak for every soul that's ever been silenced. So tonight, I ask all of you, put away the judgment, let go of the noise, and open your heart to a girl who has more strength in her silence than most of us have in our entire lives. Please welcome, with your deepest respect and your fullest hearts, a warrior, a survivor, an artist, the brave, the beautiful.
Hi? My name doesn't really matter today, because I'm not standing here for a name. I'm standing here for every girl who has ever been hurt by the person who was supposed to protect her. I'm 16 years old. The doctors say I have around 19 days to live. That's all. 19. Not because of a disease I was born with, but because of what he did. He hit me so hard, something in my leg snapped. A nerve tore. It got infected. Acid spread in my bloodstream. My body started shutting down. And now, there's no cure. No going back. You know what hurts more than my body dying? The fact that this wasn't the first time. He did the same thing to my mother. She didn't survive. I did. At least, for now. And after he was done breaking me, he threw me out of the house like I was trash, like I didn't matter, but I do. I matter, I'm still alive, and for however many days I have left, I will speak, loudly, because silence kills, shame kills, fear kills, and I refuse to die quietly. Every bruise on my skin is a sentence in my story. Every scar is proof that I lived through what should have ended me. And this wheelchair, it's not weakness. It's survival. To every girl out there, every boy, every person, if someone tells you that you are nothing, look them in the eye and say, then why are you so afraid of my voice? My voice is the only part of me they couldn't break. So for the next 19 days, I'm not hiding, I'm not whispering, I'm not begging, I'm living, and I'm going to scream my truth so loud, even the heavens will remember me.
I was just a little girl with hands too small to fight, taught to whisper when it hurt, inspired to make it right. They told me it was harder, but their hands screamed in fear. Now I'm holding on to nothing, but I know I'm still here. He said I was a burden, like Mama once was too. She cried behind the bedroom door. I learned what pain can do. One day it was my turn to snap, a scream, or fall, and he just stood there watching me like I was nothing at all. They say my time is fading, my body's breaking fast, but what they don't understand is my spirit wasn't built to last. It was built to outlast. I wasn't born to disappear, not to be silenced by their fear. Even with these shattered bones, I'll turn this pain into my throne. They left me bleeding, left me cold, but I came back bold and whole. If I've got 19 days or 19 years, person now, not someone who is weak. Even though my voice still shakes, I'm learning how to speak. For every girl who hides her face behind a broken dream, I sing so she knows loud and clear she's more than what they scream. The doctors count on seconds, but my soul don't hear the clock. 'Cause you can't bury truth in fire, even when the heartbeat stops. I wasn't born to disappear, not to be drowned in doubt or tears. Every scar upon my skin is where my battle songs begin. He thought he'd break me, steal my name, but I rose right through the flame. This voice was made to echo years, I swear to God. I wasn't born to disappear. Let the world forget my face, but don't forget what I became. A girl who stood while sitting down and set the sky on flame. I wasn't born to disappear, not to vanish, not to fear. Let this be my final cry. Let it rise and kiss the sky. I forgive, but I won't fade. Let my name be light, not shade. If I must leave, then leave me near the hearts I healed. I wasn't born to disappear. To disappear.
No words I say right now will ever be enough to match what you just gave us. You didn't just sing a song tonight. You gave us your soul, and it was one of the most painful, powerful, and honest things I've ever witnessed on this stage. When you first came out here, I looked at you and saw strength. I had no idea of the storm you've lived through, the things you've survived. Most people couldn't even imagine. And then to take the betrayal, the pain, the loss, the countdown to the end, and turn it into something this beautiful, I honestly don't know how you did that. You were supposed to disappear. That's what they told you. That's what they tried to make happen. They broke your body. They threw you out. They treated you like you were nothing. But tonight, you didn't just show up, you took out the entire world with your voice, your lyrics. They weren't just words, they were a declaration, they were fire. Every line hit like a truth we've all ignored for too long. You didn't ask for pity, you demanded to be heard, and you were. You are more than a survivor. You are a revolution. There are people out there, maybe young girls, maybe boys, maybe grown adults, who needed you tonight. You just gave voice to every person who's ever felt silenced, broken, or thrown away. And I can promise you this, they will never forget you. Even if you have 19 days or 90 years, what you did here will echo far beyond that. And for the record, you were never meant to disappear. You were born to be remembered. I thank you for trusting us with your truth.